The tragic story of Steve Jobs, 7 warning signs of pancreatic cancer you should never ignore. Lessons that could save your life. Steve Jobs, a name synonymous with innovation, genius, and the future. The man who gave us the iPhone, the Mac, and the vision of a connected world. But behind the brilliance, there was a silent battle. A battle against a disease that could have been fought differently. A battle that ended too soon. What if I told you that Steve Jobs' tragic death from pancreatic cancer could have been prevented? What if the warning signs were there, but ignored? Today, we're diving into the emotional, untold story of Steve Jobs' fight with pancreatic cancer and the 7 warning signs you should never ignore. This isn't just a story about loss, it's a story about lessons that could save your life or the life of someone you love. Pancreatic cancer is one of the deadliest forms of cancer, with a survival rate that's heartbreakingly low. But here's the truth. Many of us are making the same mistake Steve Jobs did, ignoring the signs, delaying action, hoping it's nothing serious. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 warning signs of pancreatic cancer that Steve Jobs overlooked. We'll explore what went wrong, what could have been done differently, and how you can protect yourself today. This is a story of sadness, regret, and hope. A story that could change everything. Before we dive into the warning signs, let's talk about the pancreas. This small, silent organ plays a massive role in your health. It produces digestive enzymes that break down food and hormones like insulin that regulate blood sugar. But when the pancreas fails, your body suffers. Digestive issues, malnutrition, and even diabetes can arise. And when cancer strikes, it's often silent until it's too late. Here are the 7 warning signs that Steve Jobs ignored. Signs that could save your life if you act early. 1. Unexplained weight loss. Unexplained weight loss is one of the most common early warning signs of pancreatic cancer and other serious health conditions. When the body loses weight without changes in diet, exercise, or lifestyle, it often indicates an underlying issue. In the case of pancreatic cancer, the tumor can interfere with the pancreas's ability to produce digestive enzymes, leading to poor nutrient absorption and unintended weight loss. Steve Jobs, for instance, experienced significant weight loss before his diagnosis, a symptom that was initially overlooked. This kind of weight loss is not just a minor fluctuation, it's a signal that something is wrong. If you or someone you know is losing weight without explanation, it's crucial to consult a doctor immediately. Early detection can make a life-saving difference. Weight loss might seem harmless or even desirable at first, but when it happens unexpectedly, it's often a sign that the body is struggling. For pancreatic cancer patients, this symptom is particularly concerning because the disease is often diagnosed at a late stage when treatment options are limited. Steve Jobs' story serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of paying attention to our bodies and seeking medical advice when something feels off. Ignoring such signs can have devastating consequences, but taking action early could save a life. Always remember, unexplained weight loss is not something to brush aside. It's a red flag that demands attention. 2. Jaundice. Yellowing of the skin and eyes. Jaundice, the yellowing of the skin and eyes, is one of the most visible and alarming signs of pancreatic cancer. But what causes it? When a tumor in the pancreas grows, it can block the bile duct, a small tube that carries bile from the liver to the intestines. This blockage leads to a buildup of bilirubin, a yellow pigment in the bloodstream. As a result, the skin and eyes take on a yellowish hue, a clear signal that something is seriously wrong. This isn't just a cosmetic change, it's a cry for help from your body. Steve Jobs' battle with pancreatic cancer reminds us how crucial it is to act quickly when such symptoms appear. If you notice yellowing of your skin or eyes, don't wait, don't second guess. Seek medical help immediately. Early intervention could be the difference between life and death. Jaundice is more than just a symptom, it's a warning. It's your body's way of telling you that something is blocking its normal functions. In the case of pancreatic cancer, this blockage is often caused by a tumor that, if caught early, can be treated more effectively. But if ignored, the consequences can be devastating. Steve Jobs' story is a heartbreaking example of what happens when warning signs are overlooked. His legacy teaches us not just about innovation, but about the importance of listening to our bodies. If you or someone you love shows signs of jaundice, don't delay. See a doctor right away. Your health is too precious to risk. Jaundice is a clear, unmistakable sign that something is wrong. It's not something to brush off or ignore. Let Steve Jobs' story be a lesson to us all. When your body speaks, listen. Early detection can save lives. Don't wait. Act now. 3. Abdominal or back pain. Persistent pain in the abdomen or lower back is one of the most common yet overlooked symptoms of pancreatic cancer. This pain often feels deep, aching, and unrelenting, sometimes radiating to the sides or back. It occurs because the tumor in the pancreas can press against nearby nerves or organs, causing discomfort that doesn't subside with time. Steve Jobs experienced this kind of pain, but initially dismissed it, attributing it to less serious causes. Unfortunately, this delay in recognizing the symptom allowed the cancer to progress. This type of pain is easy to ignore or misdiagnose. Many people assume it's related to stress, muscle strain, or digestive issues. But when the pain persists, especially if it worsens over time or is accompanied by other symptoms like weight loss or jaundice, it's a red flag that demands attention. Pancreatic cancer is often called a silent killer because its symptoms are subtle at first, but this pain is one of the ways your body tries to warn you. If you're experiencing persistent abdominal or back pain, don't brush it off. Steve Jobs' story is a stark reminder of what can happen when warning signs are ignored. Early detection is critical, and addressing the pain promptly could lead to a diagnosis that saves your life. Your health is too important to take chances. If the pain doesn't go away, don't wait. See a doctor. It's better to be cautious than to regret inaction later. Let Steve Jobs' legacy remind us, listening to our bodies and acting quickly can make all the difference. Persistent pain is your body's way of sounding the alarm. Don't ignore it. Get it checked and take control of your health today. 4. Loss of appetite or feeling full. Quickly, imagine sitting down to your favorite meal only to find that you're not hungry, or taking just a few bites and feeling full, as if you've eaten a feast. For many, especially older adults, this loss of appetite or feeling full too quickly can be dismissed as just getting older. But it's often more than that. It could be a sign of pancreatic cancer. The disease disrupts the digestive system, making it hard for the body to process food and absorb nutrients. This was a symptom Steve Jobs faced, but like so many, he may not have realized its significance until it was too late. For an elderly person, this change can feel isolating. Meals, once a source of joy and connection, become a struggle. The weight loss and weakness that follow only add to the emotional toll. If you or someone you love is experiencing this, don't brush it off as a normal part of aging. It's a warning sign, one that deserves attention. Let Steve Jobs' story remind us, when the body speaks, we must listen. Early action could save a life. Number 5. Dark urine and light-colored stools. Changes in urine and stool color are often overlooked. Dark urine and pale, greasy stools can indicate a problem with your pancreas or liver. 6. Nausea and vomiting. Nausea and vomiting, especially after eating, can be a sign that something's blocking your digestive tract. This is another symptom Steve Jobs reportedly experienced. 7. New onset diabetes. If you're suddenly diagnosed with diabetes without a clear reason, it could be linked to pancreatic cancer. The pancreas plays a key role in insulin production, and cancer can disrupt this. Steve Jobs' story is a heartbreaking reminder of what happens when these signs are ignored. He initially chose alternative treatments, delaying conventional care until it was too late. While we can't change the past, we can learn from it. Early detection is critical. If you or someone you know is experiencing these symptoms, don't wait. See a doctor right away. Your health is your greatest wealth. If this video helped you understand the warning signs of pancreatic cancer, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. You could save a life. And don't forget to subscribe for more life-saving health tips. Stay informed, stay healthy, and remember, early action can make all the difference.